Hello, everyone. This is Dr. Hunt again. This is the third video. In this video, I want to talk about the assignment that you all were working on involving the loop. The part of the assignment, the assignment actually is to print the odd from 1 to 100, print the odd numbers, and then for extra credit, if you did that, you were to print the same numbers, 0 to 1, use the same numbers rather, 0, 1 to 0, 1 to 100, but to show only the odd ones in reverse order. So you should have two lists. So let's look at a couple of examples here of what we could have done. So we're going to look at this program, nicely formatted, odds and evens. Purpose is display evens from 1 to 100 and odds from 100 to 1. Okay. Author Christian Smith. Last edited 10/25/17. Christian displays declares some variables and some constances. And then the program headings are shown. Let's display some numbers. Good. First, let's do the even numbers, 1 to 100. Good. And notice that he's also using the paragraph, HTML paragraph break, so that the lines don't run together. This line doesn't run with this line, so they're on separate lines. So if you're not doing that, please do that. But so we start off with the while loop. So even is going to even num, or num even rather, is going to be evaluated. Is num even less than or equal to 100? So we're testing for if the value is true. If that's a true condition, then the loop will iterate. And when the loop iterates, it will execute these instructions or statements within the loop or between these two braces here. So we know that up above, we see that num even is declared with 2, right? While num even is less than or equal to 100, we iterate the loop. So we write out the even number. The first one is going to write out as 2. And then interesting, we're going to increment num even by 2. Now we could have shortened this by using num even plus and semicolon, but this is a clearer way of writing it as well. Either one would work. So this allows the even numbers to be printed. Very short loop. So looks like Mr. Smith is also going to show how to print the numbers in the opposite direction to show the odd numbers. So while odd is greater than or equal to 1, if that's a true condition, we would iterate those statements within the loop. So let's see what odd number is, or num odd. So it looks like num odd is 99 on line 12. Let's go back down to line 39 rather. So is 99 greater than or equal to 1? Yes, it is. It definitely is. So the loop will iterate as long as the condition is true. The while loop will execute. When the condition ceases to be true, the while loop will not execute anymore. So we execute the instruction on line number 41 to print or show on the screen the odd number 99. Okay, and we have a line break to separate. So the next time it comes through, it will print on a different line. And then we subtract 2 instead of adding from 99. So the next odd number will be 97 and 95 and 93 and so on, etc. So that's how that works. So, and then he's going to show the HTML paragraph breaks again for organization of our statements, and then the ending or thank you message. And that's all was to it in this program. So let's run this and see exactly what it does. I'm going to click the menu item run. I'm going to launch this into my IE browser, and it's going to do exactly what we saw. It's going to first do the even numbers. 2 through 98 should be the last one. Let's see if it's 98. Oh, I'm sorry. 100 is the last one because it is inclusive. So you need to include 100. And then from 100 to 1, let's do the odds. So 99 all the way to 1. And there it is. And then the ending message. So that's how your program should look. I would also, it didn't say this in the instructions, but I probably would have taken 2 through, let me see, 1, 2, the first 10 and put them on one column. Then I probably would have did the next 10 on another column, and the next 10 on another column until I got to 100. And I probably would have did the same thing here, 99 to, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I probably would have did all of those 83 to 99 in one column, and then 81 to 63 in another column. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to 67. I would just did it in like columns of 10 going horizontally. But there's nothing wrong with this too. It just makes it very long. If you want, see if you can get your program to show, instead of vertically, try to see if you can do it horizontally in rows of 10. So we should have 10 columns with 10 rows. See if you can do that. All right, that's all I have for now. I also want to see how much time I have left on this. Okay, I got 8 more minutes on this one. So let's talk about one other thing too. I'm going to go ahead and close out of this browser. I'm going to go over to another screen here and show where we're currently at in the course. This is where we would be tonight. Like I said, we're not meeting tonight, but you're still responsible for the activity, class activity. So I'll be looking at that when you turn that in. If you've already have it turned in and you want to show your rows in horizontally, 10 across, 10 down for each loop, you can do that. It's not required. I just think that would be look a little bit. It'll be a little bit shorter, and you can see everything on one screen. So if you want to take advantage of that, you can do that too. But it looks like the next class we're going to have, and we kind of exhausted this section on loops. We've had 3 classes of it, and that's done purposely. So we want to make sure as a university that you're getting the understanding of nested loops. It's not a concept that comes easily to many people. So that's the purpose of that, is making sure you really understand that. But I may have a few more videos today on nested loops. So I want to talk about that a little bit more with an example. And so look for at least 1 or 2 more videos from me. This is the 3rd video, but look for at least 1 or 2 more from me. The next class, we're going to talk about modules and functions in chapter 8. So make sure you read chapter 8. Have that read by the time you come to class on the 7th. We do have a class activity that day as well. And then we have a quiz 4 on that Sunday. So thanks a lot, and email me if you have any questions or run into any difficulties at all. Thank you so much, and have a great one.